Before we kick off the challenge at the intro training, you need to do two things to learn more about your waste. First is a basic waste audit. Second is tracking your waste for 2 weeks. This establishes a baseline to measure your progress. The waste audit involves checking out the waste containers in every room of your home and writing down what you see in them. You can empty the contents or simply shake the container around to see what is in it. For example, is your recycling full of mostly paper or maybe plastic bottles and containers? If you have organics recycling, is it mostly fruit and vegetable scraps, leftovers, coffee grounds? How about the trash? Maybe you have a lot of wrappers, chip bags, or paper plates? Use the waste audit template to fill out a bit of information on the waste you find. You'll write down things such as what items you have. Do they go in the recycling, organics, trash, or somewhere else? Do you have any ideas on how you could replace or reduce them? Once you have repeated this process for all of your waste containers, you are done. You will use this audit during the intro training to help set your initial goals. Now on to waste tracking. You will track your household waste for 2 weeks, either by weighing it or taking photos and estimating the volume. To track your progress, you will do the same thing again at the midway point of the challenge and once more at the very end. Track all your waste streams, including trash, recycling, organics, plastic bags, and donations. If you don't currently separate waste into all these categories, don't make any changes yet. Remember, this initial waste tracking is to get a baseline of where you are starting. We provide you with dates to start and stop tracking. However, this can be adjusted by a few days to match your pickup day or for whatever works best in your schedule. For example, if your waste containers are emptied on Thursdays, that is a good day of the week to start and stop your tracking. If you choose to weigh your waste, use a bathroom scale, luggage scale, or kitchen scale. Make sure the scale is set to measure in pounds. If needed, you can borrow a scale from the county for this purpose. Remember to weigh and subtract the weight of your container unless it is a paper or plastic bag. If you take items out multiple times per week, add the weights together to get your total. The process is different if you choose to take photos and estimate the volume of your waste. If you have your own carts, take photos of the inside of your carts when you take them to the curb or right before your collection day. Once per week is ideal. If you have shared outdoor containers, take photos of your household's indoor containers. Try to consolidate waste into one large container per waste stream before you take the pictures. Use the same containers every time. Next, write down the size of each container and estimate how full it is. There are a few ways to figure out the size of your container. If you buy bags to go in your bin, the number of gallons they hold is often written on the box. Countertop kitchen compost and similar bathroom containers are usually 2 to 3 gallons. Kitchen floor containers are typically 10 to 13 gallons. If you don't know the size of your cart, you can look on your utility bill or check with your city or hauler. For either waste tracking method, submit your data to your waste liaison by email. For detailed written instructions and templates for the tasks in this video, check out the provided waste tracking guides. If you have any questions about container size or for other troubleshooting, contact your liaison right away. Good luck getting to know your waste.